Well, hello and a very warm welcome. You can't see me, but you can hear me, and that's all we need to be able to bring you this, another episode of the Coaching Hour. We are into season 2, and I'm thrilled to have with us once again the lovely Nianell Nell, who you will know as an entertainer, but who we, for the last few weeks, have been getting to know as somebody who's just got so much more to give, somebody who's really so deep and connected spiritually, and somebody who really has a wealth of wisdom, and some of that is going to be shared with us today. It's good that I've used the term wealth of wisdom because today's topic is wealth and health simplified. Good morning. How are you, Nianell?
Good morning, Paul. I am here, and that is all that matters. So I'm
Wonderful.
excited. One of the things I love the most is sharing what I've learned. So I just want to thank you guys again for this opportunity to chat about things that I love. And Mary, thank you. Everybody that's here, very excited.
It's an absolute pleasure. And hello, Mary. Hello, Mum, who, by the way, is
Hello.
you're looking as if you've fallen out of the shower or the bath, but you've been doing some exercise, you were saying. You're into this healthy living at the moment. That's fantastic.
Yes, I've got to reach my goal of living to 98.
Ah,
Wow.
wonderful. So you got it 98.
Why
What
not
exercise
100?
are you doing, Mary? What did you start doing?
It's a significant thing because when I had COVID, I had an experience out of body, blah, blah. And I wrote on a paper 30 years
Oh.
and I was 68. So I'm sticking to what I wrote.
And so the exercise that you're doing, is it exciting? Do you like it?
It's a it's a 15-minute scientifically proven to activate, sluggish organs. It's just 15 minutes of a cardio and rest, cardio, rest, cardio, rest. And
Oh,
it's
that sounds
amazing
wonderful.
because 15
And that is
minutes.
and that is to stimulate your vagus nerve, I assume, because that's the one that is connected with all the organs. Yes,
Yeah,
nice.
so it's the movements that really get your body heated up. And then
Hmm.
it's like an absolute dripping sweat after 15 minutes. Amazing.
Oh, Mary, I would love for you to send me a link of that. Would you mind?
Okay, I'll do that with pleasure.
Please, 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 please.
Well, I
If you
must
can
say, I
send.
think here in Johannesburg, you don't even need to do any exercise at the moment to be getting up quite a sweat. It is so hot and humid. Thankfully, we finally had some beautiful rains, so it has cooled down, which is lovely. But moving on to today's topic, wherever you are in South Africa, wherever you are in the world, because of course you can listen to this and watch this wherever you might be. We are streaming now onto our Coaches Network SA Facebook page. I must just mention, by the way, Mareka, unfortunately, unable to join us today. She's doing a coaching session, which is fantastic. As you know, we're all involved in some degree in the coaching world. And so it's fantastic to see that Mareka is sharing her wisdom today and she's doing some teachings. So that's fabulous. But it's all over to you, Nianell, because we've been talking about simplifying things. It is our Simplified series. Today, health and wealth simplified. Let's hear all about it.
So, Paul, you see, the thing is, when people come to me for sessions, and I think I said this in our first podcast, they usually would come to me with either one of these three issues. So they'll either come for relationship issues, wealth issues, or health issues. And like I explained in our first podcast, is that all of these are all linked. And if you look at it, all wealth and health issues usually start because of relationship issues. So to simplify it even more for you, we always break it down and we get down to the relationship that you have with yourself, and that is based on the relationship that you have with other people. But what you believe about yourself and other people and about life will eventually create your reality. And so, whatever you believe about receiving and giving and having then affects your wealth. And usually, when people have a lot of wealth issues, okay, it will eventually manifest into health issues, okay. And if people have relationship problems, it will usually manifest either into wealth or health issues. So, just to simplify it for you, we want to look at what do you believe about life, and what do you believe about money, and what do you believe about love, what do you believe about receiving and having and giving. And all those things is what you've been taught through your first relationships. So an exercise, and let's start with money. An exercise that I usually give people that is very, very helpful is this. I ask them to close their eyes, because what we want to do is we want to find out, what do you believe about money? And if we go to your very, very first experience of money, that can shed some light on that already. So, I just want you to take a moment, close your eyes, and think about your very, 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 very first experience with money. Now, if you can remember what happened, how was money introduced to you? How did it feel? How did this experience make you feel? Because we want to always get to the feeling, because the feeling is your roadmap, and the roadmap will guide you. So, Mary, I could ask you, can you remember your very first experience with money?
Yes, my father used to give me money without my mother knowing, because she was very
So it was
tight.
a secret. So it was a secret. Okay. So you can see immediately already there's a belief that money should be kept secretive. Nobody should know about it. I must hide it, or nobody should know that I have it. Okay, especially somebody. And how did it make you feel receiving this money in secret?
It was two things. I felt that my dad valued me, and he loved me, and he wanted me to have what I wanted.
Yeah.
And I felt that my mom was stingy, and that's why my dad had to do it that way.
Okay, so this is very, very interesting, because you have two very different perspectives on money.